Always remember, thank, love, glorify, and pray to the reunited, most loving and mighty three-in-one, God, Timbuktu, and the Son of God.
Have you ever seen the nest of the world's smallest bird? A hummingbird's nest is as tiny as the bird itself. If you're lucky enough to find one of these miniature homes, you'll see at most 2 eggs inside.
Vegan. Benefit you, benefit the world.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
برنامه‌های ما شامل زبان‌های بسیاری است. از این وبسایت‌ها دیدن فرمایید: suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
When asking for a favour in majestic Fiji, say "Au manaru sataviko," and you surely get a positive response as you mingle with the friendly locals. This expression means "pleased to meet you" in Fijian. My name is Layla. The courageous Fijians are fond of people like you who choose unconditional love, gracefully beholding the divine spiritual heritage that promotes oneness and harmony. May you remain in good health and sheltered by celestial protectors. The Republic of Fiji is an island nation of approximately 330 islands in the South Pacific Ocean, surrounded by over 10,000 square kilometres of vibrantly coloured coral reef. This country has been named the soft coral capital of the world. Wildlife also flourishes on the islands, with protection offered to endangered species like the red-throated lorikeet people and the Fijian crested iguana people. The flora of Fiji is equally colourful and spectacular. with hundreds of plants that are found nowhere else in the world. Most famous of all is the brilliant red and white tagamosha, which blooms only on the Fijian island of Tuvuni. Suva is Fiji's capital and its largest city. This beautiful municipality has more than 75 parks. It also features Suva Municipal Market, offering a vast array of fruits, vegetables and fruit juices. The ANZ Stadium, also located in Suva, is the main venue for Fiji's record-setting rugby teams. Fijians are very proud of their cultural heritage, along with traditional boat building as well as fibre arts like massy and weaving. The traditional dance meki is also an important artistic expression in Fiji that tells stories through movement and song. Our trip around sunlit Fiji was enjoyable, cultural viewers. May the eternal consciousness of your soul bring forth the transformations needed to stabilise our planet, such as the vegan law, so that Earth may become habitable for all, as intended by our divine Creator. Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian and artist. She has been invited to lecture on the Kuan Yin method of meditation throughout the world. We now invite you to view Walk the Way of Love, an introduction to Supreme Master Ching Hai.
We'll search high and low for a little love to bestow on all beings in all corners of existence. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, as she has affectionately become known, lives a message that walks the way of love. A renowned humanitarian, artist and spiritual visionary, her love and assistance has extended beyond all cultural and racial boundaries to people around the world. The needy and homeless, institutions of medical research, war veterans, the disadvantaged, the physically and mentally handicapped, refugees and victims of natural disaster, etc. We witnessed countless reminders of the compassion, the trademark of this caring lady, and the international foundation that has grown out of her loving example.
Whatever we can share, begin with sharing. And then we will feel a subtle change in ourselves. More love will be pouring into our consciousness, and we will be aware of something. And that is a beginning. We are here to learn to grow, as well as to learn to use our power, our limitless power of love and creativity, in order to make a better world wherever we happen to be incarnated. Don't worry, I pray for you, okay, honey?
Not only are human beings the blessed beneficiaries of her kindness, animal people from different species are also the recipients of her boundless benevolence.
You okay, boy? You okay? Yeah, come on, baby. Hey, look at you. Oh, quack. You happy? Quack. Hello, you grow so big now, you. Bon appetito. I love you. Good appetite. This is one of the reasons why we should be vegan. Love for all beings, extending love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan was born in Central Olac or Vietnam. During her early years, she was often found helping hospital patients, the needy as well as injured animal people in whichever way she could. As a young adult, she moved to Europe to study and continued there as a translator for the Red Cross. She soon discovered that pain and suffering exists in all corners of the globe, and her search for the remedy to this became the foremost goal in her life. She was happily married at the time to a German doctor, and although it was an extremely difficult decision for both of them, her husband agreed to a separation. She then embarked on what became a 2-year-plus journey in search for spiritual understanding. Finally, in the deepest reaches of the Himalayas in India, she found an enlightened master who imparted to her the Kuan Yin method, a meditation method on the inner heavenly light and sound. After a period of practice, she became fully enlightened. Soon after her return from the Himalayas, at the earnest request of those around her, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the Kuan Yin method with others, encouraging them to look within to find their own greatness. Through the Kuan Yin method of meditation, they also attained greater fulfillment, happiness, and peace. Before long, invitations arrived from the United States, etc.
I saw that I was everywhere and in every creature.
Europe.
To see God is very, very simple.
Asia.
All religions tell you, be a good person here and find heaven while you can.
Australia.
We are the sons and daughters of God. We are ourselves, the Supreme Master.
Africa.
I will show you how to get direct teaching.
And South America.
And keep the commandments and try to lead a more vegan life.
As well as from important organizations for Supreme Master Ching Hai to give lectures.
The peace and love that we most often talk about and seek, we have within ourselves. You must look inside and find your own treasure and find the real lasting happiness. The future is in our hands. So you make it beautiful or you make it worse, it's up to you.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has realized many spontaneous talents that she expresses through artistic paintings and creations, music and poetry, and aesthetic jewelry and clothing designs, expressing the inner and outer beauty. The income generated from her artistic creations has enabled Supreme Master Ching Hai to create an independent source of funding for humanitarian activities in support of her noble mission to assist God's children in their time of need. Although she does not seek acknowledgement of any kind, Supreme Master Ching Hai has been given awards worldwide by government officials and private organizations on numerous occasions. They include the World Peace Award, the World Spiritual Leadership Award, the Award for Promotion of Human Rights, the World Citizen Humanitarian Award, the Award for Outstanding Public Service to Mankind, the 2006 Ddosy Peace Prize, the Los Angeles Music Week Certificate of Commendation, and first place silver for the 27th Annual Telly Awards 2006. In addition, October 25th and February 22nd have been proclaimed as Supreme Master Ching Hai Day in the United States.
Master Ching Hai, she also brings love around the world where there is hate. She brings hope where there is despair. And she brings understanding where there is misunderstanding. She is the light of a great person, an angel of mercy for all of us.
Agradecer a la Suprema Maestra su liderazgo, agradecerle su optimismo, agradecerle ese don de gente que tiene que la hace tan única y tan especial.
Por una impresión muy grata de ver un corazón tan noble, tan dispuesto a servir. Ella está sirviendo a todos los seres humanos, está sirviendo al planeta para salvarlo, para rescatarlo. Tiene un corazón noble, pero también un gran liderazgo. Sé que van a suceder las cosas que tienen que suceder.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is one of the truly dedicated people of this era, helping others find and create a beautiful vision of our future. Many great people in history have had a dream, and in her own words, so does Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I dream that all the world will become peaceful. I dream that everyone becomes the Buddha. I dream that all the killing will stop. I dream that all the children will walk in peace and harmony. I dream that all the nations will shake hands with each other, protect each other, and help each other. I dream that our beautiful planet will not be destroyed. It takes billions, trillions of years to produce this planet. And it's so beautiful, so wonderful. I dream that it will continue, but in peace, beauty, and love.
We now invite you to watch Supreme Master Ching Hai's message titled The Spiritual Rank of Dosi World and Insights from His Majesty King Nu, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples with subtitles in many languages on July 21st, 2026.
I know it.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Dear, the crown of creation, human beings, and all dearest ones on this planet. Today I'm trying to work on the Dosi word. Dosi word means love word, and you have heard some of the info about this word before. This is the continuation. The Dosi people, they were vegan before, but they are not having to eat anymore now. They live by the love energy of God's grace. By God's grace, just as your Timbuktu people, in God's energy, the people who don't eat now are 4th level upward, plus the Kuan Yin method. Some others continue in a lower level until they reach the 4th. And you could then, until they will reach Your Majesty, the King, will teach them until their level has gone up. I asked His Majesty whether or not that war has any war or anything negative that happens to them, even if a small percentage of them still have not reached the 4th level. And without meals being necessary yet. He said, no, there's no more war over there, no war at all, because all the citizens there are vegans, at least. So before that, I asked whether or not, I have 2 little notes, and I read the second one first, that's why. So in the first note, I have noted my question, whether or not the Dosi word is just similar or better than the Timbuktu's new land. So these are His Majesty's words. He said, spiritually speaking, no one can compare Timbuktu's new realm and the Dosi realm, because Timkotu is God himself. That's why I told you I didn't want to report to you about this word. This was the first word, but I hesitated, even though I could have done it. I was busy for sure and with a lot of work. But even then I could make it earlier, but I was so kind of reluctant. I hope I am still safe in this world after reporting to you all this conversation. Dosy world is a part of the great universal plan that I told you about before, that has been uplifted to the rank of a selected, privileged spiritual plan, because they have adhered to the principle of nobility, benevolence, and the compassionate status of the living standard. So they are included in the kind of evolved, highly evolved beings, contradictory to our planet here. We are still not yet in this rank, not yet in this selection. And it could be destroyed if we continue further in our own destructive pattern of lifestyle. Honestly, I do not want to mention this about this world, but I think the time is long overdue. I know, I don't want to talk about it, and you don't want to hear about this, but look around you, and you know that I'm speaking the truth. And there's a very easy solution. Just follow other planes that have already been upgraded. Even if they have not reached the 4th level, they are vegans already and practicing the Kuan Yin meditation method. By God's grace, their place is already peaceful, plentiful, abundant of blessing, happiness, blissfulness. And their beautiful world is beyond our earthly language to describe. They have 6,393,562 people, citizens, in population. And they can manifest more if they want to, or they can take on more people from a lower plane who want to be with them. Their world is about 890,000 light years away from us. Whew. When will we be able to accumulate enough merit to create some vehicles that we can fly that far to visit this wonderful land? You see, maybe many of the humans have not reached the higher level above the 3rd world yet. But if we turn vegan, we could be in the rank like this Dosy world. I really pray for all of you to really wake up from this nightmarish illusion and become aware of a better way of life. I ask His Majesty King Nu whether or not there are animal people in his world. His Majesty said no. They need to have more special merit in order to be born as human in the Dosy world. But whoever is there already can adopt. If they're higher level, they can adopt. Many of them are even still on the 3rd level, but it's just a small number, and they are at the border between the 3rd and the 4th already. So in every moment now, they can leap to the higher level of the 4th spiritual consciousness. So it's not difficult for them to adopt any of other planes beings into their planet, into their spiritual plane, where the Dosy people are living right now. But these adopted beings must have enough merit, of course, and sincerity and pure faith in their hearts. I'm reluctant to report all this because it seems unsafe to me. Look at Jesus Christ. Look at all the prophets in the old time, how they live, how they die. And this is one of the reasons why I didn't report to you for a long time. Many things that I did, many places that I visited, many Buddhas that I talked to, for example. We don't actually talk like this. We don't use spoken language. It's just now, I think I'm getting old already. Who knows if I will stay long in this world. So I reported many things to you, which I wouldn't have done before, with God's, order as well. I would have been too reluctant without God keeping on commanding me to tell. I asked His Majesty King Nu, why is that so simple? To be still at the highest third level and just being vegan, then you can be in such a wonderful land, like your land. Because it sounds too simple, just vegan and Kuan Yin meditation. So His Majesty told me his words. He said, because God created all beings with a very simple concept. Just be as God preordained. Just be loving, compassionate, and believing in God, and be connected with God's power. His Majesty the King said that he still continues taking responsibility and teaching whoever comes, whoever was and is still in his land. He will continue teaching them and leading them to the highest possible level, to liberation in his own capacity, using his own merit and spiritual power to uplift them. We thank him in the name of God for all whom he has rescued and for still continuing to accept those who are worthy enough to be in his spiritual Buddha's land. And his spiritual land could be comparable to the land of Amitabha Buddha. You find that sutra and read it for your information. And then you can imagine a little bit more about the land of the Buddhas.
The Buddha then said to Elder Sariputra, if you travel westward from here, passing 100,000 kotis of Buddha lands, you will come to the land called Utmost Bliss, where there is a Buddha named Amitabha. He is living there now, teaching the Dharma. Sariputra, why is that land called Utmost Bliss? The beings in that land suffer no pain but only enjoy pleasures of various kinds. For this reason, that land is called Utmost Bliss. Again, Sariputra, in the land of Utmost Bliss, there are 7 rows of balustrades, 7 rows of decorative nets, and 7 rows of trees. They are all made of 4 kinds of jewels and extend over the whole land, encompassing everything. For this reason, that land is called Utmost Bliss. Again, Sariputra, in the land of Utmost Bliss, there are 7 jeweled ponds filled with water possessing the 8 excellent qualities. The beds of the ponds are covered solely with gold sand, and from the 4 sides of each bed rise stairs of gold, silver, beryl, and crystal. Above these stand pavilions adorned with gold, silver, beryl, crystal, sapphire, rosy pearls, and cornelian. In the ponds are lotuses as large as chariot wheels, the blue ones radiating a blue light, the yellow a yellow light, the red a red light, and the white a white light. They are marvelous and beautiful, fragrant and pure. Sariputra, the land of utmost bliss is filled with such splendid adornments. Again, Sariputra, in that Buddha land, heavenly music is played continually. The ground is made of gold. 6 times during the day and night, mandrava flowers rain down from the sky. Sariputra, if a good man or woman who hears of Amitabha holds fast to his name even for 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 days with a concentrated and undistracted mind, then, at the hour of death, Amitabha will appear with a host of holy ones. Consequently, when their life comes to an end, the aspirants' minds will not fall into confusion, and so they will be born immediately in the land of utmost bliss of Amitabha. Sariputra, perceiving these benefits, I say, all sentient beings who hear this teaching should aspire to birth in that land. From the Sutra on Amitabha Buddha, delivered by Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan.
Excerpts from Contemplation of Infinite Life Sutra, as spoken by the Buddha, a Buddhist holy text concerning the land of Amitabha Buddha. The Buddha told Vaidehi, "You and sentient beings should focus your minds and direct your thoughts towards contemplating the Western Pure Land. Next, envision the water. In the land of bliss, there are 8 ponds. The water in each pond, formed from the 7 treasures, is soft and yielding, originating from the king wish-fulfilling gem. This water flows into 14 streams, each reflecting the wondrous colors of the 7 treasures. The channels are lined with gold, and their beds are composed of multicolored Vajra sand. In each stream, there are 6,000,000,007 jeweled lotuses. Each lotus is perfectly round, uniform in size, and spans 12 yojanas. The Muni water flows among the flowers, moving along the trees upwards and downwards. Its subtle and exquisite sound expounds the teachings on suffering, emptiness, impermanence, egolessness, and the paramitas, while also praising the marks and physical characteristics of the Buddhas. The king wish-fulfilling gem emits a subtle, wondrous golden radiance that transforms into birds of hundreds of bejeweled colors. These birds sing in elegant, harmonious tones, constantly praising the practice of invoking the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. This is a visualization of the water of 8 meritorious virtues, called the 5th contemplation. In this land of myriad treasures, every region contains 50 billion jeweled mansions. Inside these mansions, countless celestial beings perform heavenly music. There are also musical instruments suspended in the sky, like those of the deity Ratnadvaja, jeweled banners, which emit melodies without being played. These various sounds resonate with teachings on the invocation of the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha.
There are different Buddhas' lands, and it will help you to read this account, help you, encourage you, inspire you to remember the saints, the sages, and of course remember Almighty God. I wish you all the best. His Majesty King Nu of Dosi and the people of Dosi, Buddha's land, also wish you the best. And he brought love and blessing to our planet as well, to help whomever he can that has an affinity with him or believes in him, to have more upliftment in their endeavor to spiritual liberation, as well as those who are still in the lower status. We thank him most profoundly and wish him an easy task in leading beings onto a higher spiritual platform and being forever liberated. Amen. I really wish all of you the best, my disciples, of course, and followers and non-disciples, non-followers as well. I present to you what is all more than 100% truthfulness. And because I need to let my disciples know some things that I do, whom I talk to, because I rarely tell them anything I do. I tell them some, but just not so deep, not so detailed like these days. And I hope I can make another one, The Next King. I thought the second one after Dosi land would be Prus land. Prus, that means freedom. I hope I can have enough time to continue this report. A conversation with one king after another. So long for now. I love you all with all my love I can have.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
How can we ever hope to manifest peace in the world if we are engaged in violence in our everyday lives? We can't. To have peace, we must be peace. We must widen our circle of compassion to include all sentient beings. It is the next moral frontier. Reverend Carol Saunders, vegan.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 106 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments. Etc.
April 2024. The former president of Taiwan, also known as Formosa, His Excellency Ma Ying-jeou states that during his visit to Beijing, the president of China, His Excellency Xi Jinping, encouraged peace between the two neighbors. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
Praise eternally the utmost powerful Holy Trinity, God, the Son of God, and the ultimate Master.
Kind-hearted viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled The Spiritual Rank of Dosi World and Insights from His Majesty King Nu, Part 1 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Departure of the Gods, from the Yoruba people of West Africa, Part 1 of 2, on Words of Wisdom with subtitles in many languages, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May your unwavering faith sustain your spiritual wellness as you surf through the waves of earthly challenges in God's warm embrace.
Being vegan, having peace, heaven, Godspeed.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything. The more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly, of course. Everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? To save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Macs. Each Mac screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Macs. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Macs around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Mac screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Macs. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@suprememastertvlive/streams.